Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're gonna watch the season end in Retro Royale. There's currently 35 minutes left in the season, 40 seconds as well to be exact. And the leaderboard is looking insane, guys. Kasardi, aka Igor, my ex-teammate from Team Liquid back in the days, is currently ranked number 1. Mohamed Light, both on his accounts, ranked number 2 and ranked number 3 right now. Many other amazing players are currently ranked really high. Super excited for this season and not sure if it's gonna be as normal as usual because it's kind of hard to find out who is really high. For example, of course, the highest player in Path of Legends, which is currently on my friend list Sandbox, isn't even ranked in the Retro Royale game mode. For example, EGOR, which is currently ranked number 1. I was just thinking, do I even have him still? I do have him. He's just like insanely low on my friend list because he's not even playing the game in Path of Legends, and then he casually comes back and is ranked number 1 in Retro Royale. So I'm gonna try and see how I'm gonna figure this out, but I will see you guys soon whenever one of these top players are gonna play their match. Okay guys, Mohamed Light is actually playing. I just only now noticed when I was scrolling by. I'm like, hey, Mohamed Light is actually playing, so let's quickly hop into his match. And of course, we're gonna be watching no evolutions, no tower troops, no champions, guys. This is Retro Royale, the last day. I unfortunately didn't really have much time to play this game mode. I would have loved to play it a little bit more, but content-wise, I saw that not that many people like watching it. And then in my free time, I didn't have much free time because tomorrow I'm leaving to Mexico. I've been pre-recording so many videos, preparing, yeah, of course, like suitcases, everything for the travel. So unfortunately, no high rank for me on Retro Royale, but still fun to cover at least the season end right here. So Mohamed Light, I mean, is it even a surprise? Minor cycle, even in Retro Royale, still opts to go for the minor cycle. I wonder if he's gonna have rocket. I wonder if he's gonna have poison. I assume it might be rocket, especially because there's so much lockbait, so many decks where the rocket can get a lot of value against. And of course the tower damage in general I think is quite important as well. So okay, nice decision by Mohamed. Probably gonna use the lock on the right side then. Very smart in this case. Yeah, saving the lock for the Goblin gang. Princess at the Bridge is gonna be so annoying though. I mean, Princess at the Bridge is always one of those cards, even after the rework, if you're not ready for it, or if you just don't have like the best cycle, or maybe the elixir, because Mohamed Light in this case didn't have that much elixir to quickly respond to the princess, it's always gonna get so much chip damage. But look at the left side tower though. Left side tower, I think it was a knight plus like skeletons, or just a knight, was able to also get quite some chip damage. So if Mohamed Light has the rocket, many people watch my content every day without being subscribed. If you enjoy my content, if you like watching my videos and you're not subscribed, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button. It's completely free and it helps me out a ton. I would say, I mean, it's still going to be a very close one, but I would say that the miner is going to get more consistent damage than the Goblin barrel. So I feel like if I would have to pick a winner, and of course I might be biased because Mohamed Light is the best player in the game, I would definitely go for Mohamed. So there you go, man. He just goes for the miner. Rocket instantly. How is he supposed to stop that? Like, the opponent, I feel like, cannot really stop it without, well, of course the rocket is always gonna get damage, but the miner itself as well should also, yeah, most of the time get quite some chip damage. Probably gonna see a Tesla from Mohamed, or is he gonna, okay, looks like he's not gonna go for Tesla. Good decision actually, because the opponent is gonna stack up a lot of troops. Nice skeleton prediction for the Goblin barrel. Looks like he does gonna take care of that with the knight. One of the goblins is still alive though. Look at that one goblin, guys. That's gonna be so much damage. Oh my god, that one goblin. Princess splashing as well. Opponent is applying so much pressure right now. Nice. I don't know. I want to say nice defense, but at the same time, he still took so much damage, so I'm not sure if it's even that nice of a defense. Once again, one of the goblins from the barrel is gonna get a step. And man, that's so annoying about facing lockbait. I feel like if they play perfect, and I also love playing lockbait myself, it's so hard to not take, how do you say that, like the chip damage. Like, I feel like most of the time the Goblin barrels, the princess, or anything is gonna get some type of chip damage. But wait a second, because Mohamed Light now, after the rocket plus miner play, is gonna be in the damage lead actually. If he doesn't get overwhelmed, and oh my god, nice Ice Spirit, very good read by Mohamed. Watch out with the princess though. Okay, princess is not gonna splash. Man, I don't know if I would have stressed and dropped something, but that was gonna, or it was looking like it was gonna splash. I guess Mohamed Light knew it wasn't gonna splash, so interesting situation. And I think Mohamed Light, especially looking at the cycle, I mean, he has skeletons, he has Ice Spirit, he should be able to cycle quicker. So there you go, he goes for the first rocket. The opponent also goes in for the rocket. He needs to be careful with the princess right now. Probably princess coming, there you go. I mean, Mohamed Light knows it, of course, but he still needs to be very careful. And I believe he's already back to rocket, right? or now, I mean, now he for sure is back to rocket. So all he needs to do, as soon as he hits 6 elixir, there you go. He goes in for the rocket, and he is gonna secure the victory against the lockbait player. And I wonder, with that victory, is he gonna be number 1 in the world right now? I think he might be, because I believe that was the count, which was rank number 2, right? Yeah, Mohamed Light rank number 1. Enaben, I don't know where he came from, but he's all of a sudden rank number 2 right now. Igor, of course, we saw it before. Rank number 3, man, this is an amazing leaderboard. So fun to see all these great players. One of the best OG players, like Igor used to be insane and now still is insane. And of course, Mohamed Light, the current best player in the world. So see you guys soon with the next match. Okay guys, while Mohamed Light was playing, Igor is also playing. Luckily for us, we didn't lose a lot of the match, because as you guys can see, time left 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So we only missed the first minute of the match. And looking at the overall situation of the game, we didn't really miss any like tower damage. Like, there was no big play, no one took a lot of damage, so perfect timing. Man, I'm super excited. I love doing these videos always in Path of Legends season end. The fact that I can get another video done right now in the Retro Royale game mode is actually insane. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you do, please don't forget to show some love, leave your like, leave a comment, and if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, because it's completely free. Okay, let's see what we're gonna be watching it. Okay, so Lockbait on top of your screen by Coco. Lockbait, of course, especially in the Retro Royale game mode, such a strong, such a popular deck. And then Igor's using, I already told you guys before, his Mortar. I mean, if you think about Igor, you have to think about Mortar. This guy is insane with Mortar. Especially, I remember back in the days, like prime CRL time, like 2018, 2019. This guy used to play Mortar, even when people knew that he was gonna play Mortar. And he was so good at it back then, that even if they tried to snipe him, he would still win the matches. Like, I remember that, yeah, facing Igor with Mortar was not fun, for you at least. Like, it was fun watching him play it, because he was insane at it. He was always so consistent with it, but playing against him with the Mortar was not fun. But wait a second, because nowadays Coco is gonna actually be in a damage lead. Looks like Igor is gonna be running Rocket. So yeah, Rocket definitely seems to be the spell in the Retro Royale game mode, especially to get the tower damage. And I think mostly because of the Lockbait. I mean, if you want to keep up with Lockbait, Minor Poison loses against Lockbait. But for example, the Minor Rocket deck we just saw by Mohamed, or for example, this case Igor with Mortar Minor Rocket, I think because of the Rocket, he just has, yeah, way bigger of a chance. Okay, I believe Coco was running it with Nado. Maybe he switched to Inferno Tower because of the meta, because Giant Double Prince in the normal game is really popular, but I also saw quite some people using Giant Double Prince in Retro Royale. So maybe Coco switched up the Nado and actually put the Inferno Tower, or maybe the Tesla. I guess we're gonna maybe find out later. Igor does go in for the Mortar, Musketeer life as well. Mortar is not gonna get a lock, but looks like Igor is gonna go for the lock. And wait a second, because this Mortar I think might get a lock, guys. Okay, Goblin Gang I think is gonna take care of it before it can shoot. So nice Goblin Gang on him. Knight up high by Igor. And man, what a close match. Only 2 HP difference right now. Look at the tower, guys. 2165 versus 2167. And there you go. There's the Nado. Man, I kind of knew it. I just wasn't sure if he switched it or not. And looks like he actually didn't switch it. Okay, nice. Igor is not gonna get a Mortar lock. Once again, very well defended by Coco. Goblin Gang up high to try and take care of the Musketeer. I think the Princess is gonna stay alive, so he's probably gonna have to drop exactly something like bats or something against it. And he does have the lockback in Psycho Game. Okay, Mortar is gonna get distracted by the Goblin Barrel. We're maybe gonna see something to take care of the Ice Spear. There you go. Skeleton's last second, and the Mortar is gonna take care of the Princess. I would say that if Igor doesn't make any mistake, this is looking like his match. Especially with the Miner, with the Rocket. I feel like kind of the same story as the last match we watched, where Mohamed Light played against the other bait player. I feel like Igor should just start going with Minor Rockets maybe sometime soon, or maybe he doesn't even need to, because he's in the damage lead right now. So let's see what he's gonna opt for. Looks like he goes for a Mortar, lock defensively once again against Goblin Barrel, Musketeer up high to take care of the Knight. And that's the annoying thing about not running any building. Normally you could maybe go for a building to, for example, take care of a Musketeer, take care of a Mortar. Coco has the Nado version, so it's always kind of awkward to deal with those Musketeers, to deal with the Mortars. Mortar defensively this time, and this is, I would say, looking like good game. I don't want to call it too early, because there's still 10 seconds left, but if Igor doesn't make any mistake, the Rocket here should be enough to get him in the damage lead, and Coco has no way of reaching the tower anymore. So Igor is gonna secure the victory. Once again, a pretty close match. Lockbait against Minor Rocket. Igor in this case with Mortar Minor Rocket. Coco with Lockbait Tornado. Interesting match. Nice match for sure, really well played by both. And let's see how the leaderboard is looking, guys. I feel like the leaderboard is gonna be changing so much, especially if these guys are gonna continue playing. Let's see if Igor, yeah, Igor should be, yeah, there you go, he's number 1. The leaderboard is not updated yet, but if you look at his profile, now it is. Igor number 1, Mohamed Light number 2, Enabet number 3, Mohamed Light number 4. Man, what a crazy season this is. I'm gonna quickly take a screenshot and see you guys soon with the next match. Okay guys, we just saw Coco lose against Igor. He did drop a little bit, but he's still quite high, and we're gonna watch a Lockbait against Lockbait. I did miss the first minute of the match, so I do want to apologize for that. It's so hard to kind of look at the friendlies, because normally in Path of Legends, it's always like based on order. You're just gonna see, okay, who has the most medals, who's playing. But in this game mode, for example, Igor, even though he's number 1 ranked in the Retro Royale game mode, on my friend list, he's last in the friend list because he's not playing any Path of Legends right now, and he has like 7,000 trophies, which of course, yeah, it's kind of hard to keep track of. But let's see what we can, or let's see what we missed here. Let's see what type of matchup, and looks like it's gonna be a mirror match. Man, I remember those days when I was using Lockbait as well a lot. This mirror match is always so kind of, yeah, interesting, because I feel like sometimes the person who has damage lead and starts with the rocket cycle wins. Then other times people start like stacking up princesses, they kind of like overwhelm the opponent. It's always a really interesting, yeah, how do you say, like interaction. Okay, Coco does go with the Goblin gang. He does have the Nado. I feel like the opponent, which I think we saw him before, right? I don't remember if he had the Inferno Tower or the Tesla, but I think we saw this guy against Mohamed Light, and he goes in for the rocket. Rocket is gonna take care of the princess. Coco should respond with his own rocket as well, but he needs to be careful because he is down a little bit of elixir right now. So let's see if the opponent can take care of the few elixir advance, but I don't really think so. I think most of the time, Lockbait against Lockbait should be able to defend quite easily. You either have Lock, you either have Goblin Gang against the barrels, or if necessary, in this case, Coco also has the Tornado defensively. So the opponent is going to try and rocket cycle, but being down this amount of damage, it's going to be very hard for him to be able to, yeah, keep track with the rocket. Coco should be using the rocket sometime soon as well. If he doesn't, he might fall behind in damage. Okay, he is first gonna keep, okay, nice. He's gonna try and keep his princess alive. He does go with a barrel. Right as the opponent uses the lock, he goes with a princess at the bridge. Princess is gonna get the splash damage on the tower. And wow, Coco actually played that super well. I mean, I should not be talking, I should not be telling what he's gonna do, because of course, yeah, not as good with Lockbait anymore, but I remember it used to always be like that. Like, if the opponent rockets and you're up damage, you should also rocket as well, because if not, you're gonna fall behind the damage. But I guess he already has a lot of elixir advantage, so I don't know. Yeah, he's just opting for now not to rocket. So Goblin Gang on the right side is gonna get a lot of damage. It's not really gonna matter because his left side tower is anyways gonna be the tower with the least amount of HP. Night prediction for the princess. Princess is gonna be dropped in the middle. And once again, Goblin Barrel outcycling the lock is gonna get a lot of damage, and this is looking like good game right now. Lock available, offensive lock by the opponent, but it's not gonna drop, or it's not gonna get anything done. And I think here Coco is gonna secure the victory. Nice NATO prediction. I think, no, it's not enough yet. I believe Rocket does what, like 560 damage, I think. So he's just gonna have to cycle like Rocket plus a NATO, Rocket plus a lock. Something like that. There you go. There's the lock, and I think now, okay, he goes for the barrel. I believe it does enough. I'm not sure, but anyways, opponent at this point is gonna give up, and Coco is gonna secure the victory. So very nice game. See you guys soon with the next one. Okay, guys, Mohamed Light is finally in the match again. He's gonna be playing against Decade, which is actually a P.E.K.K.A player. I recognize his name. Really OG P.E.K.K.A Bridgeman player, and looks like he does indeed is still running his P.E.K.K.A deck. So this is gonna be interesting. We already saw what deck Mohamed Light is using. He's using this minor rocket deck with the Ice Wizard, with the quick cycle, and then with the rocket as well. And of course the opponent in this case, P.E.K.K.A, I believe it's just a classic version with Electro Wizard, minions, and I don't know if he has Fireball Zap or Poison Zap, but he's definitely just like running the OG, yeah, P.E.K.K.A deck. So super excited to see this matchup. Looks like he has Fireball. Okay, so that's already one of the yeah, questions being answered. I wonder if he has minions, Electro Wizard, but I would assume so, because most of the people do use it like that. So very aggressive plays by the opponent. Let's see if it's gonna work out for him. Looks like Mohamed Light is gonna defend it very easily with the help of the Tesla. Perfect skeleton timing, perfect timing and placements by Mohamed Light. I mean, I don't wanna, as I said before, like call it too early again, but I think if Mohamed Light plays it perfectly, he just has such a solid defense, and he also knows how to defend perfectly. Like, whenever I watch Mohamed Light play minor cycle, minor poison, minor rocket in this case, I feel like he barely makes any mistakes. So unless the opponent gets like crazy interaction, crazy value from his troops. I feel like it's gonna be very hard for him to break through MOHAMED Light's defense. He needs to be careful with the fireball values, because fireball might be able to get quite a lot of damage if he does end up giving him fireball value with the Ice Wizard. But besides that, I don't really see him taking a lot of damage with like the bridge spam troops. So let's see what happens though. In the meantime, MOHAMED Light also hasn't really been able to attack himself. He's only focused on defense so far, mainly because the opponent is so aggressive. Let's see if he's gonna go soon with miners offensively, or he's just gonna mainly focus on defense and in the end try to get something going offensively. So Ice Wizard is gonna get fireballed, miner offensively plus the lock. Very nice play by MOHAMED. He needs to be careful with the minions. Ice Spirit is not gonna hit all the minions. It is gonna matter actually. I was about to say it's not gonna matter, but one of the minions is able to get one shot on the tower. And honestly, every small detail matters, guys, especially at this level. Such good players. I mean, one minion hit, one connection with like a bandit or something, it all can make the difference. So let's see how MOHAMED Light is gonna defend this. Double lane pressure push. Minions in the middle are gonna get targeted by the Tesla. Fireball plus Zap to try and take care of the Tesla right away. Log on defense. Knight in the middle. Ice Wizard is gonna get so much value because the Fireball is not available to take care of it. And just like that, MOHAMED Light is gonna defend it easily. Okay, Cycles, Skeletons in the back. Are we gonna see a miner offensively? There you go, miner offensively once again. And yeah, just solid, like so solid defense. Such a solid deck so far from MOHAMED Light. We do still need to be careful. Still 2 minutes left. One mistake can cost him the match, guys. Like, that's the risky part about playing miner. One mistake, one P.E.K.K.A. which like gets a connection, one veteran which ends up connecting, it could all cost you the match. So let's see what happens here. Tesla is gonna be cycled once again. Knight here as well. Ice Wizard is gonna make sure to slow down everything, and this is looking like nice and easy defense once again. The damage difference, I would say, is pretty solid for MOHAMED already, so he doesn't necessarily need to go that offensively anymore with the miners. I think he's rather gonna focus more on defense, securing the defense as much as possible, and then afterwards, probably if necessary, we're gonna see a few miners here and there to get some damage offensively again. Okay, wait a second, this is looking kind of scary, guys. Barbarians plus Bandit plus Ghost on the right side. P.E.K.K.A. is still quite healthy on the left side tower as well, left side lane. Let's see how MOHAMED Light is gonna deal with it, but yeah, look at that, with the Ice Wizard, with the Knight up high, locked defensively, he's able to deal with it so easily. Like, he's making it look easy, but trust me, guys, it's not that easy to deal with these type of P.E.K.K.A. decks, especially in this meta, like the Retro Royale game mode. I remember P.E.K.K.A. being so strong, such an annoying kind of deck to play against. Okay, P.E.K.K.A. plus better on left side, another P.E.K.K.A. being cycled right side. Minions are gonna go down to the Ice Wizard. Fireball comes down to the Ice Wizard as well on the left side, and MOHAMED Light is just cycling like crazy. Look at how quick he's cycling, guys. Ice Wizard left side, Ice Wizard right side, Ice Wizard left side, like Ice Wizard everywhere, Teslas everywhere, quick cycle, miner plus rocket offensively to secure some extra damage, and MOHAMED Light at this point is gonna secure another victory with his other account though. This account is currently ranked, I believe, number 4. It's gonna be interesting to see what rank MOHAMED Light is gonna be after this win. 10 more seconds. He needs to be careful with this push, but I think he got it. I mean, he has so many ways to distract the bridge spam troops. He has Ice Spirit, Miner, Knight, Ice Wizard if necessary, and of course the Tesla. So very nice victory by MOHAMED. I'm gonna quickly back out. I'm gonna see the leaderboard. Yeah, oh, it looks like Des is number 2. I don't have him added, so unfortunately I cannot watch him right now. Igor is still number 1. Is Igor playing? I'm gonna quickly check. I need to go all the way down to check Igor. Yeah, Igor is not playing right now. So Igor's still number 1. What rank is MOHAMED Light gonna be now? Is MOHAMED Light... Okay, MOHAMED Light is ranked number 4. Or did it not update? Yeah, I think he's still number 4. That was the count he was a little bit lower with. So pretty much any of his accounts, if he wins, this one is ranked number 3, the other one is ranked number 4. He could take the number 1 spot. And I don't know, guys. This is such a crazy season end. 15 minutes left in the season. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay guys, just a quick update. There's currently 11 minutes and 28 seconds left in the season and none of the players are playing so far. This is how the leaderboard looks. Igor is currently ranked number 1. Des is currently ranked number 2. MOHAMED Light ranked number 3 and number 4. And I feel like it's either gonna be MOHAMED Light, Des, or Igor to finish number 1. None of them are playing right now. MOHAMED Light is online. Unfortunately, I do not have Des added. And then Igor, as I said below, all the way below, he's also not playing. So as soon as one of these players who are in the run for the number 1 player are playing, I'm gonna watch their match, of course, as soon as possible. In the meantime, I guess I'm just gonna have to be patient. See you guys soon whenever one of these find a match. Okay guys, I just checked the leaderboard and actually Samuel Basoto is low-key climbing up as well. If he wins this match, which right now seems that he is winning it, he could still be in the #1 player in the world run as well. It is of course gonna be very close. If he ends up winning this match, he needs to play one more. And also depends who he faces and if they are still gonna play. But there's not a lot of time left, guys. I'm gonna quickly back out just to check the situation, make sure I don't lose any of the other matches. But there's 7 minutes left. Mohamed Light is currently not in game. Igor, let me check. Igor is not in game as well. And then Samuel Basoto, where was he? Let me check quickly. I'm just trying to keep track of everyone, well, of course, being able to spectate. There you go. There's Samuel Basoto. So currently, he's at 3,363 medals. If he wins this match, he's gonna be at what? Like 3,390 maybe? Around that. And then Igor is only at, well, only, it's still insanely high, but he's only gonna be like 10 more medals above Samuel if he does end up beating Faust right here. So, yeah, it's actually gonna be closer than I thought it would be. It was like, in my head, only against Mohamed Light, or between Mohamed Light, Igor, and Des. But now watching Samuel Basoto also being super high, and looks like he is going to be winning this match unless something crazy happens here in the last couple of minutes in overtime. I think Samuel has the match pretty much secured already. Really solid defense, really solid deck. It looks like Faust knows it. I think Faust also doesn't want to waste any more time, so Samuel is going to secure the victory. And with that victory, he's gonna be super high, guys. Yeah, Mohamed Light is online on both his accounts right now. He's currently number 4 on this account, and he's currently ranked number 3. On this account, Igor, I believe, is not gonna be playing for now, because, I mean, his number... Oh, no, he is playing. Oh my god, he is playing. Rank number 1, and he's playing, guys. Wait, oh my god, against Mohamed Light. They only just now started as well. Okay, this is the match of the season. I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure whoever wins this match is gonna be the #1 finisher of this season. Man, that's insane. Who would have thought that in 2025 we're gonna watch Igor against Mohamed Light play it out in a match for the #1 finish? Man, I miss Igor a lot. Honestly, amazing player, amazing guy as well. As I said before, he used to be my teammate back in the days in Team Liquid. Okay, let's see what happens though, because this matchup is gonna be interesting. Mohamed just has straight up Minor Rocket, we already saw it before. And then Igor has Mortar Minor Rocket, which we also saw before. So, which one do you guys think has advantage? Let me know before seeing the result. What is your prediction? Mohamed Light or Igor? Let me know in the comment section below. And do not cheat, guys. Don't wait until the result. I want to see your predictions and see who was right. Is gonna be the #1 finisher Igor, or is Mohamed Light gonna be our... I don't know how many time #1 finisher, man. Mohamed Light, if he wins it again, like, he just shows that he doesn't need Evos, he doesn't need champions. He's still the GOAT as well in the Retro Royale game mode. That would be insane, by the way. Okay, let's see what is gonna happen here. Looks like Mortar is gonna get a lock. Oh my god, Mortar is actually locked into the tower already. Ice Spirit prediction for the bats, but bats are still gonna distract the Tesla. Skeletons here to distract the Tesla as well, and no way, guys. I think Igor is actually gonna beat Mohamed Light, and he might be our #1 finisher in the Retro Royale season. Look at that situation, guys. Mortar getting so much damage, all the way down to 1920 HP. Miner is gonna go in. Miner is gonna get a little bit of damage. Mortar once again offensively, and I don't really see how Mohamed Light is gonna keep up with all the pressure Igor is applying. And then also in the worst case scenario, even if the Mortar doesn't get any damage anymore, he's gonna have the Rocket, he's gonna have the Miner. He needs to somehow have a miracle. If not, Igor is gonna win this matchup for sure. And Mortar once again locked into the tower, guys. What is happening with Igor's Mortars? I mean, I think this guy has like a cheat or something. His Mortars always get a lock and always get so much damage. And I think Mohamed Light at this point knows it's over. He's leaking Elixir. And Igor is gonna win this match, guys. How much time is left in the season? 4 minutes left. No, I think there's no one who can pass him, right? I mean, Mohamed Light is playing right now against Igor. I think Samuel... Let's see if Samuel is playing. Okay, Samuel is playing right now. He's currently ranked #5, but even if he wins, I don't really think he's gonna be able to surpass him. Okay, I'm gonna quickly back out, guys. I want to just make sure how much trophies to see, how much medals Igor is gonna have after that win. I think that match should have ended right now already, so there you go. There's Igor. Currently at 3,431. I mean, he's gonna have it secured for sure right now. Yeah, okay, he's #1 finished for sure. So that's insane. Big congratulations to Igor. I'm gonna quickly watch the last match of Samuel. There you go. Just to see if he's gonna be able to, for example, finish. If he wins, I think he finishes like #3 or #2. if he does end up losing, but I think, yeah, he already won. Look at his right side tower of the opponent, of Omar. At this point, Samuel, all needs to do is just lightning plus lock, or I think actually lightning on how do you say, on leather already does enough. I think it's like 450. So right side tower should go down to a lightning sometime soon. Only 20 seconds left. Samuel definitely has the win secured. Can he play another match though? That's the question. But even if he plays, yeah, he cannot play another match. There's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. So yeah, Samuel definitely is gonna finish really high. Unfortunately, not gonna be in the run for the #1 finish anymore because of the match between Igor and Mohamed Light. So there you go. Lightning goes down. Samuel does end up taking his right side tower. He's gonna secure another victory, which is actually gonna put him, I think, at like what, #2 or #3 in the world, which is also insane. Where's Samuel? Yeah, I think he's gonna be ranked #2. Yeah, he's gonna be ranked #2. Igor is definitely our #1 finisher. Mohamed Light is also not in the match anymore. And man, it's crazy that it's always Mohamed Light against someone in the season. And like last season, I remember it was Mohamed Light against Riley. Then now it's Mohamed Light against Igor. It's crazy. Look at Igor's profile, by the way, guys. Path of Legends, chilling in Master 3, Trophy Road, chilling at 7,490. Then Clash Royale announces a Retro Royale OG season. He just casually comes back and finishes #1. Man, I love this guy. He's actually insane. Look at his profile as well. Best season in Ultimate Champion #2. Legacy best #3. And I believe he also has multiple #1 finishes like back in the day on different accounts as well. Like, he's definitely an insane player. So this is actually going to be our season end leaderboard. #1 in the world, Igor. #2 in the world, Samuel Basotto. #3, Des. #4 and #5, Mohamed Light. Man, amazing performance as always by Mohamed Light. It's insane how consistent he is. But unfortunately, not going to be enough to finish #1. Once again, very close match though. Like, it actually came down to that last match we watched between Igor and Mohamed to see who was gonna finish #1. So that's actually gonna be it for me for today's video, guys. There's still 1 minute left in the season, but nothing can change. So this is indeed our final leaderboard. Unless maybe someone ends up winning like in the last minute, it's gonna maybe change a little bit, but at least the #1 and the #2 should not be able to change at all. So that's gonna be it for me for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.